If you guys are wondering whether or not a brisket stalls at about 190 degrees Fahrenheit, just know that that is a possibility, but the general temperature that you can expect the classic or traditional type of stall for any brisket is between 150 degrees Fahrenheit and 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, let's say you actually went through the stall at that point, you waited a couple hours, the temperature flatlined for a little bit, and then it increased some, and then it started flatlining again at about 190 degrees Fahrenheit. Personally, first of all, I would check the accuracy of your thermometer, because I haven't really encountered that many briskets that I could actually say have stalled for several hours at 190 degrees Fahrenheit. But let's say that, okay, for some reason that is happening. In my opinion, then I wouldn't really treat it any differently than like any kind of other stall. So what I mean by that is if you are stalling at about 190 degrees Fahrenheit, then do the tried and true methods of pushing a brisket past the stall. Have patience, just give it time. Add more fuel to the fire if you're into that kind of thing. Perhaps wrap the brisket to kind of just push it through that point, and then slowly but surely you'll start to see the internal temperature rise in the meat or the brisket, and then at around 200 degrees Fahrenheit, then that's when you could expect the brisket to be done, and then you pull it off the smoker and put it into your ice cooler or whatever kind of storage container you have. But before you pull it though, just make sure that you have like a toothpick, or you take your thermometer and start sticking it in the meat. Make sure it is probe tender, because that's the single most important thing that you should know as to when a brisket's done. But if it's stalling at 190, don't worry about it. Just keep pushing it along, and just give it another like hour or two, and you should be good.